Hi, I'm Isaac Pflasterer. I was the director and writer and starred in The Traveler. Right now I'm going to go over the Atlas in general, but mostly the exterior and interior shots that are featured in the ending parts of the film. As a kid, I envisioned the Atlas to be a flying ship, almost like a pirate ship with sails and a deck and everything. But as we kind of developed it into the short, we decided to use something like a submarine more. Based on designs by Ryan Pflaster, our producer, basically the model ended up being a conglomeration of different junkyard parts and car parts and just little welded pieces, and Rusty Rutledge put that together. So when it came time to actually put that model into the film, we decided to use something similar to what they did in Star Wars. And so basically what we had to do is use a technique to put it into the film using green screen.
Here's how we do the Atlas shots. First we have the Atlas model, lit to match the scene, camera angled to match the scene. Take a still image, then using Canon's Connect, send it to my phone, accessing the camera's memory card, which we then airdrop to the iPad to overlay onto the footage.
I remember Carter saying that early on. A lot of times if you take those models and enlarge them, it kind of seems dead and it very much seems like a model. So to add to that, we wanted to give it moving parts. So what we did is we took pressurized air and just had it right off of kind of the framing of the Atlas so that we could cut it out but still have it moving. And that allowed us to get the effect where the propeller was moving and it seemed like it was starting up and starting to get going. So once we had the actual outside model designed and that situation worked out, we had to get an interior situation. Originally we had plans to use a set that was kind of steampunk submarine, but eventually that dropped out. We weren't able to use that set and we had to move on. We had to think of another way. The same place we filmed the Atlas outside scenes, we filmed the interior, but basically what we did is we hung kind of an array of lights and basically we used some camera tricks to enlarge those lights in the background, darken the background. Actually what you're seeing when you see that shot of Odin and John in the Atlas for the first time, it is us with a lot of phones and Apple Watches and a bike light. And basically, with them out of focus, they gave the illusion that there's these blinking lights in the background. With some audio tricks and some overlays, we were able to kind of give the vibe that we were inside something that was blinking and living and a machine. We also wanted to have a mechanism to kind of show that we're activating the Atlas to get it moving forward. And what we did is we actually went inside of a truck that was on the Rutledge's property that had this throttle, like a part of the truck. It looked like what we were going for. It looked like a throttle that could activate a big ship. We did add several pieces that we got from flea markets and thrift stores in the background, along with a little bit of green screen to fill out the corner to kind of give it context with the shots we did before. That interior shot is probably my favorite shot altogether, just because of the colors and also the story behind it. So here's the final shots, and I hope you enjoy.
Are you ready?
Ready.
The traveler is bound by an ancient promise. A promise to guide the lost. A promise to brighten the dark.